Global warming is a phenomenon driven by the accumulation of greenhouse gases in the Earth's atmosphere, primarily carbon dioxide and methane. These gases trap energy from the sun, leading to an overall increase in the planet's temperature. The process begins with sunlight entering the Earth's atmosphere, where it is absorbed by the Earth's surface, warming the planet. Normally, some of this absorbed energy is radiated back into space as infrared radiation. However, greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and methane absorb and re-emit this infrared radiation, trapping heat in the atmosphere. This is known as the greenhouse effect, and it is essential for maintaining the Earth's temperature at levels suitable for life. However, human activities have significantly increased the concentrations of these gases, enhancing the greenhouse effect and causing the Earth's average temperature to rise. The primary sources of carbon dioxide include the burning of fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and natural gas for energy, as well as deforestation, which reduces the number of trees available to absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Methane, another potent greenhouse gas, is released during the production and transport of fossil fuels, as well as from agricultural practices, particularly from livestock digestion and the decay of organic waste in landfills. Although methane is present in the atmosphere in smaller quantities than carbon dioxide, it is much more effective at trapping heat, making it a significant contributor to global warming. The consequences of global warming could be severe and far-reaching, impacting both natural systems and human societies. As global temperatures rise, one of the most immediate effects is the melting of polar ice caps and glacier, which contributes to rising sea levels. This poses a threat to coastal communities around the world, as higher sea levels increase the risk of flooding, storm surges, and the loss of land. Low-lying areas and small island nations are particularly vulnerable, with some regions facing the possibility of becoming uninhabitable. Global warming also leads to more extreme and unpredictable weather patterns. Increased temperatures can exacerbate heat waves, making them more frequent and intense, which poses health risks, particularly for vulnerable populations such as the elderly and those with pre-existing health conditions. Warmer temperatures can also intensify the water cycle, leading to heavier rainfall and more severe storms in some regions, while causing droughts and water shortages in others. These shifts in weather patterns can disrupt agriculture, reduce crop yields, and threaten food security, particularly in regions that are already prone to extreme weather. Another serious consequence of global warming is the disruption of ecosystems and biodiversity. As temperatures rise, many species are forced to migrate to cooler areas, but not all species can adapt or move quickly enough. This leads to shifts in species distributions, with some species facing extinction if they cannot find suitable habitats. The loss of biodiversity can disrupt ecosystems, weakening their resilience and reducing the services they provide, such as pollination, water purification, and carbon storage. Ocean ecosystems are also at risk, as rising temperatures contribute to the warming and acidification of oceans, threatening marine life, particularly coral reefs and shellfish, which are vital to many marine food webs. Global warming also has social and economic implications. As natural disasters become more frequent and severe, the costs of recovery and adaptation rise, placing a strain on economies and governments. Communities, especially those in developing countries, may face increased poverty, displacement, and conflict as resources become scarcer and competition for them intensifies. Public health is also at risk, as warmer temperatures can lead to the spread of diseases, such as malaria and dengue fever, into new regions. In conclusion, global warming, driven by the accumulation of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and methane, is a significant and growing threat to the planet. These gases trap energy from the sun, causing the Earth's temperature to rise, which leads to a range of serious consequences. From rising sea levels and extreme weather events to the disruption of ecosystems and biodiversity loss, the impacts of global warming are widespread and potentially catastrophic, affecting both natural systems and human societies. Addressing global warming requires urgent and sustained efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and mitigate the effects on the environment and human life.